Alright, welcome back. Let's continue, shall we? Let's see, we got a few quests done. I mean, we have to continue. Yeah, my brain's not working. Anyways. It's all safe. You're safe now. It's alright. You're safe now. There we go. I don't see anyone else, do I? Can I spend money? My apologies, but I'm afraid I must turn you away at the moment. Please return at a later time. By later time, I mean endgame. Yay, let's go. What the fuck? Oh, I saw the strangest and most terrible creature flying toward Mount Kuluk. Thank goodness that we are safe here under Lord Frothry's protection and not out there with the frightful beast. Oh, there you are, Alizé. Some folk managed to escape the mind control, but were caught in the chaos. We'll make sure they'll receive treatment as well. Hey, Estola. So this was how the citizens lived. The Almorian dream. They are in for quite a rude awakening. You can dance for me. Yes. I just fucking imagine Orange dancing near the pole. That would be fucking hilarious. Bam, ba-da-dum. Hello. That's it for the people. I see. Can I use this? You wish to descend to the butt rest? I'll call the lift for you then. Nah, I'm good. So here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist me with this task. Now, those affected with are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the Relics, and working your way up. When you are done, be sure to let Rin know. Alright. Let's see. Delarix. Butt rest. Wait. Night soil. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, Lord Frothry, you are my daily mule. Oh, fuck. Alright. Mainstay. Can I find the three remaining I need? Alphino, Alize, and Rhonda. Bum, bum, I would say Elmore is one of my favorite areas. to look around and like for endgame spots to buy tomes. Bereft of leadership, the soldiers have lost the will to fight. They pose no threat to us. Sorry, I'm just roaming around. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da. Ba, 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 ba. Does she have new dialogue? My spouse, compatriot, seems not to have noticed, but our captain has hardly said a word to us all evening. She just sits there muttering about Rothry. It's the oddest thing. Cat boy. Oh, it's them! It hurts. Please, Lord Rothry, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her. I beg of you. What is this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna double check if I haven't seen them in Alizé or Alphino in that area. I should have used the Aether. I am so stupid. Oh well. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. It's such a relaxing song to. Oh, health now. There we are. I knew I'd have someone. All right. My thanks, Akira. We will seek out the wounded and render what aid we can. Oh wait, I already talked to Alizé. Duh. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Okay. What? Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened to her? Where is she? Where is she? Please don't leave me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. That is so fucking sad. Oh yeah, was she the RRI, I think? Or the I Ori? I think it's what it's called. Oh, that's fucking sad. I hope we can find them. It's just it's hopefully we didn't kill her or anything like that. I swear to God that would be like so fucking sad. Oh, there you are, Akira. I've just finished eating this man. Now for the next one. More out in the Delarex, and below. You say so many of them, but Minfilia entrusted me the power. This power to me. I want to rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. I'll go and see to the wounded. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Akira. I'll do my best to keep pace. Oh, cutscene.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this. Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthri is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims. For history. For your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after VFXIV.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
VFXIV has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord VFXIV took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Oh, they are so adorable. Da da ba da 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 da. The latter is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there, Akira. Alright, get anything down here? No? Okay, cool. Let's see. I always love those couple. It's I love the chemistry. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that was another attunement, and I just realized that's opens the other thing that I don't need. Also, like, once I'm done with Shadowbringers, I'm thinking of making a new playlist of Final Fantasy XIV and just deal with other things I haven't done with my other classes and such. That's I think what I'm going to plan on doing as like a side thing until Endwalker, perhaps. That's pretty much what I'm thinking about. Anyways, let's proceed. Alright. Means to see my why am I tearing it? Just sing them. To see my darling Chai so engrossed in his work, I think I'm falling in love again. So adorable. The latter is a sturdy piece of engineering, but much may go wrong after 20 years of disuse. Let us be doubly throughout with its maintenance. First things first, a 50-point inspection would do to have them falling to pieces now. Well, why are you standing there gawping? There's lots to be done, so go and make yourself useful. Bottom wrong, they call this place. How very apt. Apparently, it used to be the control center for the latter and a bustling hub of transport. Its glory days are far behind it. Akira, dost thou see yonder pair of talus? For a blessing, they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Justola and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golems with ether. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. My thanks, Akira. Directly to the south thou wilt find a dry dock, Vermont yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. Oh, do we speak with the guy again? You know, I'm going to be lazy and just walk. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, yes. Hello, friend. Oh, there, sinner. I haven't seen you around before. Now to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you, too, though that'll cost extra. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor in return. I'd just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber's lying around about the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithel for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing material so you can take notes. To take stock of the supply of lumber at the shipyard, what you learn can be reviewed in your key items. Alright, shit. Taking stock for Irith, are you? Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those were rotting through, though, so we tossed them out. Oi, Gareth, another load's just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. It's only good for kindling now. Right then, bring the good ones here, and be sure to let Irith know as well. So, how many planks does that make now? You're writing down those numbers anyways, right? I'm sure you can work it out. You jot down the details of the conversation. So, what was it? Key items, bada boom. So 68 in the storeroom, that will be 60, wait, let's see, 70, wait, 51, wait, 59, wait, 59, okay. Shit. That. You count 11 planks in the stack. All right. Is it above here? Yes, it is. "24 planks of wood." Do I have to like tell him or okay? I'm just gonna. All right, let's do some math quickly. So we got 11 planks of wood. Okay, so give me a. All right, so that it's going to be 59, 60, 70 planks plus 13, 12 is 82, and after that will be 106. So 106 planks. Done. Are you? So how many planks did you count? 106. Aye, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyway? So you're serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. Well, it's a living. We all itch to do something greater. This fellow, you say, is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? He'd welcome the help. Wonderful! I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder, along with all the lumber you need. Alright, sweet! Let's prayeth return to Ranja. Oh, there's Alice. Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? I've rounded up as much material as I could for the work. Just my little bit for the cause. You're the better twin. Alright. Do you have... Alright. By the intensity with which he works, 'tis as if all of that reluctance was a lie. Such a primitive, efficient design. A much smaller talus from our company could just as easily perform the same task. Oh, he'll have them movie again soon. I know he will. The work proceeds apace. I'm pleased to say when it is restored, the ladder will not only be our way forward, it will represent a momentous step towards lasting change for Calusia. Fuck, so I missed Alizé. Oh well. Another Alizé. Well. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Well, well, to secure not only the material but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights, besides their expertise, shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Shai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not but that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last do the people stand united in the defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us even onward towards journey's end. Whatsoever may await us when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. Alright. Ah, but prematurely do I give myself a sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, would appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. Okay. Oh, Thancred Enrin's here. The Amorians have railed quite impressively. Amidst great adversity, a little purpose never goes astray. Oh, Kira, I heard you went to find lumber. From afar, the ladder looked like it was made entirely of metal, but there's actually a lot of wood if you look for it. Alright, let's wait.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Allag, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it. Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaranth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this. Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Oh, I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood, knowing everyone hated me,
But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that, especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Bum, 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 bum. Here we finally are to Top Rung. The others should arrive ere long. Alphino, Akira, come up here. There's something I need to see. I need you to see. What could this be about? Bum. Wait, what? This, that appears to be a village. There's a village, Akira, over to the northeast. So there is yet another, yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operations, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I, but that was before I spied someone leaving it and proceeded to hear in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Akira. So long as they have the resources to sustain themselves, it's entirely possible that people could still be about. Go in and take a look, Akira. The mysterious person should still be out there. Alright, let's find this mysterious person. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Ooh. The creature stares at you unflinchingly. This probably isn't the mysterious person as they saw. You have located the mysterious person. However, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly turns back to the village. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. There's someone right, and they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Bum, 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 bum. What's from here? Eh? Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. There it is. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's an S or an A? I don't know. Oh, southeast, okay. Alright. Next one will be north from here. Alright. Alright, let's talk to the NPCs here. You hear faint sounds from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. Just kick the fucking door. The crates and barrels are laden with unknown contents. As they's like, let's break in. I could have sworn I heard a noise. Let's just break a window. That always seems to be the right decision. Wood has been hung out to dry in the sun, and quite recently by your reckoning. Shit. What the fuck am I missing? Oh, I see. The cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. What news, Akira? Were you able to find anything of note? People are still living here. I couldn't find our mysterious person. Mayhap this place is abandoned. Indeed, while there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Oh shit! Oh shit, now I remember! How the fuck did he get up here? You're Tristol, the artist from Elmore. You remember me. Remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I'm worried for you. Bound for the city as you were, never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places. We could say the very same to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Elmore. There we go. As I parted the wilds, I chanced to pass across with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the bright cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate until Mount Gulg broke away from the earth. Then, just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no concern for cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? So Frothy is a sin eater, and he's fled to Mount Gulg. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there is anything I could do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront Frothy, we must find a way to reach Mount Gulg. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. And now we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Ba, 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 ba. I'm pleased to see that the villagers are no longer wary of us. I shall take the opportunity to ask about Mount Gulg. The more so than the revelation that Rothry is a sin eater, I'm surprised that the free citizens of Elmore came together to work on the ladder. Is it possible for people to change so quickly? Ba, 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 ba. Anyways, I would say this is a good way to end this episode. Till next time, fare thee well.